With our question, and we're having this first example. This is under AC circuit. So the first example, we are told that in this question, we are told that the instantaneous voltage of an AC power supply is given as this. Then we have to find all these guys here. So let's take it one by one. Okay, just remember that the instantaneous voltage of an AC power source is always given as V is equals to V naught sine omega t. This is the usual representation, the general form. Then what were you giving? Give us this one. So all you have to do is just compare two of them. The first question says find the peak voltage. The peak voltage is always what is in front of the sign. Okay, that is V naught. This is V naught here. That's the peak voltage. This is V naught here. This is V naught here. This is V naught standing as 100. So the answer to this question, peak voltage is just 100 volts. Okay, then root mean square voltage or root mean voltage. You know that your VRMS is equals to V naught over root 2, which is the same thing as V naught times 0.707 if you want to use that formula. So my V naught is 100, Abi, 100. So my VRMS now will just be 100 times 0.707. So I'm times it by 100. I'll just move the point 2 times. I'll move the point twice like this. So that will give me 70.7. 100 times 0.707 will give you 70.7 volts. That's the VRMS. So this one is done. This one now, angular frequency. The angular frequency is this value here, omega. They want us to find omega. So if we compare these two things, compare these two guys. This is sine, is this sine. This omega here is standing as 20 pi. This t is this t. So I'll tell you that omega is standing as 20 pi. So the angular frequency, that is omega is just 20 pi. We have to put the unit, the unit is rad per second. Okay, so take note of the fact that angular frequency, don't put the unit as hertz, because they said angular frequency, you have to put it as radians per second. You understand? It's about frequency, how it is vibrating. So you have to put this in as if it's speed. That will be radians per second. Then frequency of the instrument, this is the one that you can put as hertz. Now, to know what frequency of the instrument, let's compare them back. You have V equals to V naught sine omega t. This is general form. What they give to us, 100 sine 20 pi t. So I already know that this omega here is standing as this 20 pi. So omega is 20 pi. But you know the value of omega now. Omega is a formula. The formula is 2 pi f. So that means 2 pi f is equals to 20 pi. Your pi cancel pi. You have 2f equals to 20. From here, your f is 20 over 2, which is equals to 10 hertz. So the frequency of the instrument will be in hertz. That's 10 hertz. So this last one here is 10 hertz. 10 hertz. So I hope you understand. I'm going to move to the next part now. All right. Thank you for watching.